There are so many things that the American people are demanding, but our elected officials are accountable to their donors. So you have got a catch-22 here. You have a very difficult system to change. How do you change it? And it only changes in a crisis. Yep. When did the third party come along? That is, it was the Republican Party, which was the abolitionist party. It entered into the scene, basically right before the Civil War. Yep. And they had been preparing for it, running, but it's a long road to get there, and you have to work to get there. And, and then suddenly they burst on the scene when the time was right.
We made the point, and Jason was the one that brought this into the conversation, that if we do land that knockout punch, that Muhammad Ali versus Sonny Liston knockout punch, if we move from that 5% that will lead to $10 million in federal funding to run the next election so that we're not chasing, behind, if we have moved to the point where Jill is able to make that phone call, that we've moved from that 5% to that 34%, that will have mean that there is a profound mandate that comes from the American people with that office. Mm-hmm. That means that, yes, you might have these, intransigent, entrenched positions on both teams blue and team red, but what it will mean is that they will have to respond in a different way to Team Green if we have that kind of popular mandate. And that's why we're trying to take the case to the American people. We might fall short in making that case. They may never show us their chin to where we get to throw that knockout punch. But in the meantime, we are able to consolidate power that can be utilized in the next electoral cycle and in subsequent electoral cycles to give the American people a genuine choice rather than just the two gangbangers.